Hello, it's me, Destiny the Great, and today is January 6th, 2026, and it's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. How many of you guys are going to eat some delicious tacos today? I love tacos. Number one, I love burritos. I hope you guys are doing well. And where I am located in Southern California, it reads it's 58. Yes, it's cold. It's cold. And I always say anything under 80, I'm going to consider cold, you know? So, yesterday, Yesterday, I gave the neighbor a ride from the store. We did get to go to the gym. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's that's my blow dryer. That's my blow dryer. Um, okay. So, we did get to go to the gym, and once it starts getting dark and cold, it's already cold. It gets even harder for me to leave out the door. I am proud of myself. I am proud of us. We went to the gym, okay? And I want to go to the gym every day this year. And oh, my blow dryer just popping on kind of threw me off. But another thing I did was go through my emails. One of my email accounts is my same email account that I had since LOL came out. I'm still using LOL. And I had over 500 emails to check. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm only done 300. Oh my gosh, it's only 200. Oh my gosh, I have 100 to go. That is not like me. Like some people, they have like 2,000 unread emails. I normally do not have more than freaking 1 to 100 unread emails. I have multiple email accounts. So, I'm deleting spam. So if I've had this email address for 20 plus years, oh my gosh. And then a lot of the spam I get, I never even gave these people my email address. So I'm separating emails, and it was just like, oh. I didn't get to go to McDonald's yesterday. I didn't go, but let me tell you something. I cooked. So I cooked ground turkey, and I put it together because I'm like, you know what? I'm always making spaghetti. I'm always making tacos. Like, I don't know what to mix with the ground turkey. So I did greens and red beans and rice and a bagel. I was like, oh, I need bread. Like, I should have got some bread. We're out of bread, but we're not out of Hawaiian bagels. So that was the meal that I put together. And I used to cook back in the day, but I'm not a cook. Okay. I can cook some things. When you tell people that you can cook some things, they're like, oh, you can't cook. No, I can cook some things. My favorite thing to cook is tacos and spaghetti. But I can cook seafood, and I feel like cooking seafood is hard. I feel like if you can cook seafood, no one should be telling you that you can't cook if you can do a seafood boil. So when I was in a relationship with my kid's father, he started doing all the cooking, and I'm like, wow, this person cooks better than me. Let me let him cook. And my kids, they cook. But you know what I tell people? Nobody's going to starve, okay? I know how to read. I know how to ask my mom and my sister, And there's also restaurants and fast food. Nobody's going to starve. My kids know how to cook very well. My kids can cook a whole Thanksgiving meal. So can their dad. So can my mom. Nobody's going to starve. So it's like, guys, they want to talk about, can you cook? Can you cook? Some of these guys, they can't even afford to even buy the meal at the grocery store for you to cook. And they talking about, can you cook? You know, they want women to cook, but they can't fix no damn car, you know? So the food was delicious. And I ate this morning because I ate leftovers. And you know, when I go without eating, I'm just lazy. It has nothing to do with there not being any food. It's nothing to do with finances. I'm just don't want to prepare the food for myself to eat. You know, so what else happened yesterday? Oh, so something else happened yesterday, but I'm going to do a special recording. So I have to figure out how to put those recordings together. And then I'm going to let you guys know. But this morning, you know, I woke up, did what I normally do. I uploaded. What else? I ran an errand, and guess what? I went to the electric company again. I got there maybe around like 9:40, but remember, I need to be there right when they open at 8 o'clock. Once again, the parking lot was full. You could see all the seats are full. It was 2 empty spaces in the parking lot, and it's like wasting my gas. But I did go to pay my internet bill. I went to the bank first. And then after I left the bank, I went to pay my internet bill. What's up with this bank? Like, it's like giving like the dirty money, like really visibly. We already know money is dirty, but I can visibly see that the money is just nasty. I don't like that. You know, I went to the ATM. If I was in there with the teller, I would have asked, hey, can I have some better bills? Especially when I'm doing like a birthday. I need the best bills that the bank has. So, I took money out the bank because I want to go get my eyebrows done with one of my daughters because she's feeling better. My oldest is not feeling better, so she'll have to wait. But I do eyebrow threading. I actually prefer that my mom does my eyebrows with the razor, but we're not on the same schedule. So that's that. But I've tried wax. I don't care for wax. I don't care for threading. It's very hard to find someone that can do my eyebrows correctly. I'm never satisfied, and I spend this money and I give a tip and it's like, oh my gosh. But the last lady, I've been to her twice, and it is what it is. You know, so I want cash to be able to pay her for her services and her tip. So I want to do that today. I want to do the gym. You know, I always do work. So I've done some work. So there's a couple of things on my list that I'm crossing out that I need to do. And I am happy about that. When I play back my recording before I uploaded it yesterday, it was a bunch of I need to work on that. You know, one of the times I went to college, I took a podcast class. When I said it again, I was messing up. Podcast class. I was trying to see if I could repeat it again, and I messed up. And I got an A in that class. And one of the things that the professor talked about was saying, people saying, I don't want to be a, And so hopefully I didn't do that in this one. You know, everyone gets better in practice, better with practice. So pretty much I'm going to do a couple of things that I need to do online, possibly make a couple of phone calls, work. It's always work. It's work every day. And I'm not in for the day. I'm just taking a break. But if I do go back out before the gym and the eyebrow threading, I don't think I need to do any shopping stores. I don't know. But pretty much a lot of things that I need to do are indoors. And I'm happy with the things that I have gotten done already. And I just want to keep moving forward. You know, I have work to do that requires me to stand up. And it's like, hey, it's cold. I want to lay down. It's cold. So, you know, I need to, oh, that was a, I need to get it together so I can do the things that I need to do standing up. I'm fully dressed with pants on and I am freezing. You know, I'd rather be hot than cold. I don't care what anybody says, but I'm going to stop right there. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. Hello, it's me, Destiny the Great. It's me again. You guys already know my name. So this morning I got a lot of stuff done. I am on a roll with removing stuff off of my list. I make lists. I love to check things off. I love to take things off of my list. I did ended up, actually, before I did my recording, I don't remember, but I did get on the electric company's website and pay them my balance. I wanted to go in person because I wanted to discuss how much my December, was it December? I wanted to discuss my last two bills. So if it was November, December, January, I don't know. Okay. We're in January right now. That's what I wanted to discuss and I wasn't able to. So I just went ahead and paid it online. My bills go to my P.O. Box and I have not checked my P.O. Box. And even when I check my P.O. Box, I don't really open bills. Okay. I just know I owe and I pay the bill. If the bill doesn't look right to me, then I'll get to investigating. But since they were closed, I think they charged me 2 bills in one. And I just wanted to know because a couple of times my electric bill was over $200. So I'm trying to see if it's going down. It should be going down, you know. That is ridiculous. Someone that's outside using a landscaping device, you know, a gardening device. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I hope you guys can. And I just got off the phone with Fast Track, the Bay Area Fast Track. So I get to check that off my list too. And there's a couple of other things that I need to do. I'm on break from working. It is still cold. So after I finish my work, I want to go to the mall. Excuse me. After I finish my work, I want to go to the mall. I want to go to the gym. I feel like I'm getting sick, you know, and I'm going to take a little break, get back to my work. You know what? No, I think that's the city doing some work outside because when I did go to my car, it was a tractor, whatever you call it. It was one of those big heavy machines and I couldn't hear on my phone call. So, yeah, I'm going to sit here and relax. That's what I want to do. Do work and just wait till it's time to leave again. Thank you guys for listening. Bye. Hey, it's me, Destiny. You already know it's me. I just got back not too long ago from the gym and Food for Less. Yes, I went back to Food for Less. I forgot to get some juice. So I got 2 juices, some pancakes. You know, they went up on the pancakes. Everything is going up but the wages. And I got some new cough medicine. We went to 2 gyms. First, we went to this one gym and come to find out they took out the equipment that I was trying to show one of my daughters. And before that, we went to the mall. When we went to the eyebrow lady, it was closed. It had a sign on the door to go to the other one. I didn't even know those were both the same places. And she wasn't there. They said that she left at 7. She'll be back tomorrow in the morning. And it's very difficult for me to find someone who does my eyebrows correctly. And I wasn't going to let them do it, So I went in a couple of stores in the mall. I bought something. And, yep. So now I got to go back. I don't know if I'm going to go back tomorrow, but I want to make sure that I get there early enough so we can get our eyebrows done. I did my work. So overall, I got things done. I had a good day. I don't think there's anything that I'm missing to say that I can think of off the top of my head. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys had a great tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Good night.